What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Investing with Paco. Today I'll be doing another update on CEI stock. Tomorrow is Friday, and just gonna give you a quick video on what to look out for if you're trading CEI. By the looks of it, we are in a descending triangle formation in CEI currently. These past 2 days hasn't really been much movement in CEI. We know more shorts have been piling back on CEI, but apparently we are still having lots of buying pressure, keeping CEI stock above the $1 mark, which is a good sign. We can see here that we have a support line right above $1 that we have been bouncing just right above it for quite a while. Well, the past 2 days, should I say. And we have been getting rejected above this resistance line right here. Currently, we are getting towards the end of this descending triangle formation, which I do expect tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, we end up getting a movement either to the upside or the downside. Like I said, there are plenty of shorts out there getting back into positions. We are starting to see more open interest and more put contracts, and also at the same time, there are lots of call options in CEI currently out of the money, which is a really bull sign, saying there's still lots of interest, there's still lots of retail investors joining into the CEI play. But what should you be looking out for tomorrow's CEI trade? Obviously, don't take my advice. I'm only going to show you the way I'm looking into this graph and how I'm playing CEI for myself. But currently, we did end up closing right at $1.07. We did see a high today of $1.23, but like I said, came back down. But we haven't been able to cross underneath the $1, which is a good sign. But more importantly, tomorrow we need to see volume. We need to see lots of more volume. Today, I believe we had around 130 million in volume, which is still really good volume compared of what this penny stock does usually. So tomorrow, what we need to be paying attention at CEI is the amount of volume before pre-market, or during pre-market, should I say. Usually these past 2 days, I've been seeing volume starting to kind of pile up slowly and slowly, not like Monday and Tuesday where right off the back at market open we had over 100 million in volume. I didn't see that these past 2 days, but all this could change, especially if we end up breaking above this triangle formation where we hopefully we get more buying pressure towards the upside. But more importantly, we have these two zones drawn in the graph. We have this blue zone down below and this blue zone right above this zone. What do these blue rectangles mean for me? So right now we have a supply zone right here, which is right at about $1, I would say $1.60. We have a supply zone of CEI, meaning this is where we had lots of selling pressure toward the downside, where the first or second candles of selling pressure end up moving the trend to the downside. So this is why we have the selling pressure. And then down here we have this demand zone, which is right at, it starts right at around 92 cents. So what we need to look out for is, we have two examples that could possibly play out and happen tomorrow. Is we end up breaking out of this formation and we get more buying pressure back into CEI, more momentum back into the CEI stock, and hopefully we reach this supply zone of around $1.62. I would say $1.62, $1.60. Once we hit the supply zone of $1.60, hopefully at that time, like I said, more and more shorts have been piled back onto CEI. Hopefully at that turn, they end up covering their short positions, which in turn will create more buying pressure because they're going to have to buy back the stock to cover the position. And hopefully from there, we go back to its all-time high of about $4.85. Why am I saying $4.85? But is because if we go to the day chart on CEI, we can see that right after this current supply zone, if we do end going to the supply zone, there's really nothing else above this. 6 months ago, after this, we literally ran up all the way to $4.85. Question is, can we do that again? It all comes down to if shorts ends up covering the position, which will in turn push the price of CEI even higher. And more importantly, if more retail investors step into the stock and play this play, all that really matters. But always need to manage risk. Like I've been saying in most of my videos, obviously it's not financial advice, but only play with money you're willing to lose. Obviously, I'm not telling you go all in. It's going to the moon. It's none of this. This is purely a trade that I'm doing on CEI. This is not me trying to tell you guys, oh man, you need to buy this stock because it's gonna go to the moon. Obviously, there's a risk, especially in penny stocks. I'm not trying to bag hold CEI because as much interest that we get on CEI towards the upside, we know we get that momentum. As soon as that momentum leaves and more shorts start piling back onto CEI, inevitably we're probably going to see CEI back underneath $1. Question is it going to hit back to 50 cents? Well, that's another example right here. Is if we do end up breaking below this transformation and end up breaking below this support line of about $1, let's say, we have this demand zone of, it starts right here, right at 90, let's say 92 cents. Right at 92 cents, we're going to hit a demand zone if we do end up breaking below the dollar mark. Question is that going to be the moment where more buying pressure steps in and takes control of that selling pressure and in turn to keep it back above $1? These are really important levels for you to watch out tomorrow if you are planning on trading CEI. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but the way I'm playing it, I'm not going all in my portfolio. I'm doing what I feel comfortable trading CEI. And at the same time, always manage your risk, follow your rules if you have written down many rules when you're trading, and also set a stop loss because penny stocks like this can go wild towards the upside and at the same time towards the downside. So manage your risk, and hopefully we are all making money tomorrow. So hopefully the market is in our favor. And yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace.